stopping by. We got Kings Cvstle, the track's called Rome, featuring Paradox. It'll be the first time I got Paradox on the channel. We've had Kings Cvstle on here, man. Got some deep stuff. Always seems to hit home, man. You know, it has that message that it's kind of like Verb T, where you never leave a Kings Cvstle track without having something to think about, whether you're looking in the mirror and thinking about your own choices or whatever, man. How a different way of looking at the world when you listen to these cats. So no further talking, just gonna jump right in, see what they got for us.
Yeah. Kings Cvstle. Paradox.
Mikey Joe made this.
Great bars. Yeah.
Where's Cross Hospital, that's where we're born. East side of London, E11 back in 94. See, things were really different then, how much they changed. Sometimes you have to reminisce, appreciate your past is what creates your present. Without the struggle and the strife, there wouldn't be the blessings. You can be a humble guy, but have to learn your lessons. Old habits die young if you can stay invested. Invested in yourself, invested in your health. Invested in the people there when you was needing help. Because those people are your people, even if they fell. Everybody makes mistakes, it's a cold world. And this cold world creates...
Man, what I tell you, man, right? Man, waste no time at all to start coming with that meaningful lyric straight off the start, man. And like, I mean, we're 53 seconds in, and I'm already have started to apply it to my own life and some of the stuff I've been going through in this past couple weeks. Right away, I'm just like, God damn. It's like these cats, man. We've talked about it a lot on this channel with this idea. We have so many things from our past that probably, if we're looking back at it, we think whether we regret it or wish it never happened. And I think we do that in a ways like you really have to embrace and appreciate the fact that the good times and the bad times, they all led us to this point, man. They're all a brick in that path that we followed here. And I was speaking with my mom today, man, about how I'm a Generation X, right? I'm an old fucker, yeah, I know. But it's like trying to compare us to my 16-year-old daughter and the kind of life I had compared to her life. And it's not even comparable. It's like two different type of realities. It's like living on two different planets. It's not even the same thing. And just how my childhood had built me as a man and as a father. But anyways, man, I'm feeling it like I always do. I keep going here.
Lessons, old habits die young if you can stay invested. Invested in yourself, invested in your health. Invested in the people there when you was needing help. Because those people are your people even if they fell. Everybody makes mistakes, it's a cold world. And this cold world creates cold souls. Puffer jackets in the summer as we sell snow. We say money is the motive, but let's be real. Lust for power be the reason people get killed. I'm just trying to take a step back to step forward. Really analyze my life and work out what's important.
Nice, man. Yeah, taking that step back to take the step forward. Taking a look at your life, man. Focusing on what's important. Reevaluating whether or not you're doing the right thing. Reevaluating the path that you're on. Deciding whether or not there's something you can do better. Something you can change.
It's the motive, but let's be real. Lust for power be the reason people get killed. I'm just trying to take a step back to step forward. Really analyze my life and work out what's important. Me and bro been working nights and trying to build a fortune. But it backfired in our face because we can't afford it. Can't afford the time of music, bro, this shit be costly. Always on my mind and I can never get it off it. Is it all a waste of time cause I don't make no profit? Hell no, I really gotta cut my losses. Yeah, really gotta cut my losses to be great. Understand that it takes time to really build a name. And I'm sorry but it's gonna sound cliche. Rome weren't built in a day. Rome weren't built in a day. Rome weren't built in a day.
You know, I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot here, man, but that one of the things I've said about my trip over to the UK, one of the things that I've said multiple times, even said it on Blade's show, man, is that's what I love the most. I wish every single one of you cats, man, as much fortune as possible. It truly is the best music in the world, and you deserve to be respected and rewarded for creating the best music in the world. Unfortunately, you're not, and I say truthfully, and when that's not happening, you're doing it for love, right? He's even saying, can't afford to be doing this. I know gonna count my losses. I love this too much, and this is what I've chosen for my life, and I can't get it off my mind. And even though this is actually putting me deeper into a hole, there's just no way I can let it go. And that's what it is, man. It's that love. It's that love that these artists have for the craft that I don't feel is recognized enough and appreciated enough, man. That's why I end every video saying they do it as much for us as they do it for them. And it's true, man. It's just love. It's true love of the craft and of the art form. And I got nothing but love back for you cats, man.
Rome weren't built in a day. No, Rome weren't built in a day.
Fam, listen, yeah. You know, fam. Only you will know. Like whatever feels right to you, fam, is gonna feel right to everyone else. Like everyone's trusted everything you've done so far. Like whatever, like your creative process, wherever it leads you, fam, that's where you need to go, fam. We're just excited to see what comes out.
Look. Born at Kings College back in 97. South London, baby, it made me, I tried with effort to be the best I could, just like a reverend. When you're living in a hood, there's always fights like Tekken. Yeah, wasted no time growing up. I thank the ends for what it showed, man, can I just showing love.
First off, you cats are making me feel old as shit. Because it started off born in London in 94. 20 years, I was 20 years old when that shit's happening. And then Paradox comes in and says born in 96. It's like, Jesus Christ, I'm an old bastard. Hey, man, and he comes right off here speaking the truth. He wanted to live life right. He wanted to live like a reverend, right? Do shit the right way. But he lived in an area that didn't allow that shit, man. It made it difficult to stay on that path. And looking around him and the people he was with, and it just... Sometimes best laid plans, man, best intentions can't necessarily be met. I'm liking this Paradox guy too, man. He's got a nice flow, going well with this sound that they've created for this track. So let's keep going.
Born at Kings College back in 97. South London, baby, it made me, I tried with effort to be the best I could, just like a reverend. When you're living in a hood, there's always fights like Tekken. Yeah, wasted no time growing up. I thank the ends for what it showed, man, can I just showing love. I didn't get taken in by no oldest cuz still managed to get trapped into road and blunts. If we hit a lick and then get back, no one's owning up. Always wondered why the police wanna hold us up. Mom told me that you understand it when you're old enough to deal with the pain. I spray, smoke, chrome, budge. I got a king's knowledge, but I didn't have it from the start, although I've been on it. Look, to make it this far was a big promise that I made when I was younger, but got shit from it. So I've been stopping. A lot of hard work, tears and resilience. I need to get to the bag as a man, don't want to sin again. Heart like obsidian, don't ask if I'm giving them my part.
Oh, yes. Yes, man, just hear that again.
Been on it. Look, to make it this far was a big promise that I made when I was younger, but got shit from it. So I've been stopping. A lot of hard work, tears and resilience. I need to get to the bag as a man, don't want to sin again. Heart like obsidian, don't ask if I'm giving them. My past isn't brilliant, but I'm starting to win again. Finally I can begin to really start finding me. I need to get to higher peaks as far as the eye can see. Thinking would I rather get declined or have them lie to me, but they always accept when I write all the irony. Look, for years I've been here with people trying me. I'm about to switch gears and change pace. Only real shit here, I couldn't lie for peace. And I couldn't end the year in the same place. Finding peace, but there's pricks in the way. I'm trying to be an MC with a name. Sorry, but it's gonna sound cliche, but Rome weren't built in a day. Weren't built in a day. Weren't built in a... Rome weren't built in a... Rome weren't built in a day.
Yeah, bro, I really enjoyed that. It's kind of like how I started off the video saying that they truly do have those lyrics, that message that can get inside you and make you take a deeper look at what's currently going on in your life or something that you have been thinking about or whatever, man. And it's super important to have that. If you do have that passion, you do have that, you have that dream, just sometimes you just gotta follow that, man. And if that Rome wasn't built in a day, like they said, it sounds cliche, but it's very true. It's very, very difficult to catch lightning in a bottle, and when you do, it's that old cliche thing where they show the iceberg, and it's like success, right? What people see, and then you see that iceberg under the water, and the rest of it is like all the shit that it took to get to that success. People don't see that hard work, right? And that's often because they don't see that hard work, it's disrespected, and they think that you're just a flash in the pan or whatever, or you're lucked out, and they don't see everything that took to get to where you are. And it's so difficult when you put in all that work and it doesn't feel like you're getting anything out of it, whether it's like you're not getting people at your shows, or you're not making any money, or you're actually losing money when you put out a record. I mean, that shit is, it's difficult when that happens in order to keep following that dream and not listen to the voice in your head telling you that you're useless, you're a piece of shit, you're wasting your time, any of that stuff. It's hard not to listen to that. So big shout out to these guys, man. Great track. Felt that shit, especially this week. Like I said, it's been a couple of hard weeks for me, and you know, this has given me something, words of wisdom to live by, man, to think about. So I appreciate you cats, man, as always. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. If you dug the track, make sure you go over and check it out. Buy it, stream it if you like, man. Show them some support, because they do it for us as much as they do it for them. So show them some love, just like I love you guys, man. And until next time, stay safe. Good to each other.